Best local SEO services. Most people will agree that the number one way to generate leads and calls and sales for any local business is through Google Business, or what us old timers like to call Google Maps. And if you've tried to do this on your own, you've probably realized it's not a super straightforward process. Figuring out what works and what doesn't can be confusing. It can be time consuming. It can be expensive, and you can still end up with no results. I don't want that to happen to any of you. Our mission here is to help all businesses grow and expand. So what I've done is I've put together 11 Google Maps SEO services on Legiit that can help you get ranked in Google Maps. In fact, I'm going to show you one service that's so top secret that you can only find it through this video, because the freelancer doesn't really want it getting out and doesn't have it listed on his profile. It's a secret service that you'll only find in this video. Service number one is Google My Business Listing Optimization, GMB optimization. You can tell he knows SEO because he tried to SEO stuff that title, just like I'm going to do to the one on this video, by the way. So what this is, basically you just give them access and they go through and do the single most important part of getting ranking in Google Maps, and that is optimizing your Google business profile. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you because it'll show you exactly what they're going to do, but I have been using this for a long time. It beats doing it yourself. It's a long, tedious process, and if you miss things, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. So check this service out. It's $197, but he's going to optimize the entire thing for you. And truly, that is half the battle of getting ranked in Google Maps. So you check that one out. That is Google My Business Listing Optimization from Making Online Easy. His real name is Frankie, good friend of mine, known him a long time, and he'll do a great job for you. The next one is High Quality Local Citations for Any Country by Citation Expert. His real name is something close to Sharahar. I apologize, my friend, if I got that not quite right. I'm doing my best. Now, Citations is not a groundbreaking service by any stretch of the imagination. It's probably the most common Google Maps service. There's not a lot to really say about it, but what I like about this particular one is, for one, he's been with us since almost day one. He's delivered over 9,000 orders with 100% on-time delivery. He does a really good job of if there's any problems or anything you need. He communicates well. And that's really the difference when it comes to citations. Get the premium package for $150 if you're in America, Canada, Australia, or the United Kingdom. And I want to tell a quick story about this freelancer too. Like I said, we show this percentage here of on-time delivery for our freelancers. Our customers know if they can count on them to deliver on time. And one time there was some sort of like system glitch or something, and it dropped him to 99.9%. And it wasn't right. And he absolutely lost his mind because he's such a perfectionist and cares so much about the quality of his work that 0.01% bothered him that much. And we had to go in and fix it. To me, that tells me how much he cares about his quality and what you get with him. And it's why I chose this particular citation service. So that is High Quality Local Citations for Any Country by Citation Expert. Next up is Local SEO Booster GBP AIO GEO Rank Fast. And again, they're trying to get as many keywords in the title as they possibly can, understandably. This one is from Lazy Local SEO. Don't let the name fool you. He does a fantastic job. I've used his Google Posts service a lot, but I'm going to move over to this one because it does so much for you. It's kind of an all-in-one thing to take care of a lot of the basic stuff that you need to have done. So you'll get, with the premium package at $30, there's no point in getting the other two. There's a 24-mile geo coverage, 100 optimized map points, 10 driving directions. And if you already have citations from the other service, you can skip that and just tell him not to do that part. You get a YouTube geotagged video, geotagged images, 25 Web 3.0 embeds, video embeds for full content syndication, 6 posts, which is why I don't recommend this as an individual service, because you do need Google Posts, but they're included in this. Google Stacks integration, his Geo AIO local SEO system trademark, elite setup, and then local entity stacking, social linking, and more. This one is just an absolute banger of a deal. You should include this in every single one of your Google Maps campaigns. Next up is Semantic Schema Markup from Manidip. Manidip is somebody that I met at an event in India, but I had interacted with him here and there over the years, but he is just an absolute wizard when it comes to schema. What he does is frankly way over my head and way too smart for me. He did the schema for Legiit itself. He does a wonderful job, like beyond a wonderful job. He does elite ninja level shit that I frankly don't even understand, to be honest. But the delivery will be fantastic. It'll be on time. It'll be really in depth, and it's all you're ever going to need for schema. I, again, as always, recommend the best that you can afford. If you only have 57 bucks, this will be more than enough. But if you really want to lock down all your schema, it can be, you can get the $270 premium package. And again, that's semantic schema markup that moves the needle from Manidip, whose name is actually Manidip. Now, this next one is 3 services I want to recommend. And you can do these toward the end of your campaign. They help break ties. And if you've done everything and your competitors have done everything, then you can do this, that sort of thing. And these are from Lipensky. And the first one is Google Earth Neighborhoods. The second one is GBP Geo Relevance Boost. And the third one is Main Streets Proximity Local SEO Boost. This one is the basic one, isn't more than enough. It creates Google Earth neighborhoods. Just check it out. It's a cool thing where he creates like a Google Earth, and then you can just read what it does there. It's easier than me reading it to you, but it helps, like I said, it helps break ties, as does this one, GBP Geo Relevance Boost. This is going to increase the relevance of your Google business profile to the local area so it can outpace your competitors. So you get proximity neighborhoods and bus stop search string destroyers, geotagged images, Google Photos and Google Drive integration, Google My Maps custom build, Google Hub page, advanced NAP information, Twitter link, which I guess is X now, premium tier 2 links, and much more, all for 10 bucks. And if you want to go with the premium, it's 35. So it's like you get 12 instead of 3. So I don't know. I say go with the premium, but this one really helps. And then the last one is Main Streets Proximity Local SEO Boost. And it's the same thing, but just coming at it from a different angle. And this really, again, helps with proximity and helps you expand that grid. If you're already ranking in the core, but you want to expand it out, this can help you with that. So just get the premium one for $35. It's more than worth it. And this one is from a good friend of mine, Simeon, and his name, he goes by Mercy SEO on Legiit. And this is a batch geo link. Now, what a batch geo link is, it's an actual site on the internet. It works sort of like a parasite, but it also helps to pass geo relevance and authority. And it can really help move the needle. Now, if you're not going to go from this to this with this one single service, you can use this as, again, a tiebreaker where you've done everything and they've done everything, and you kind of need to break the tie. And you can, like I said, these will rank all on their own in a lot of cases as well. You can see recommended by biggest names in local SEO, including Chris Walker. I wish he would have put my M in there, but it is what it is. And you can see here's an example of what one of them looks like now. Now, it doesn't look like much, but these will get indexed. I don't know if this particular one is, but they'll get indexed and they will rank and they will help move your Google Maps rankings. And it's a super inexpensive service at 16 bucks. Add that to every one of your campaigns and you will see some results. The next one, this one I've used since before Legiit existed. This is, and the branding is just top notch. But this is Local Ranking Magic, the original private citation network real traffic. This is he calls it a PCN, but it's like a PBN, but it's also like a local site. I don't really know how to explain it, to be honest, but I had him create one of these back in, I want to say 2017. I don't know if the video is still on this channel or not. If it is, then great, but it still exists is the point to that. And you can ask him about it to get more specifics, but this is a link on a local relevant site that helps a concept they've invented, that they consist of similar sites in nature, but they control the network. So they created their own citation network. So so it's like a PBN, but it's like citations. So anyway, ask him for it for better or worse, but I just care about getting results. And that's why I recommend adding one of these to every campaign. You can get 1, you can get 3, or you can get 6. And the next one is Local SEO Map Ranking 30 Days Guaranteed. This is from Sonaman, or his real name is Aaron. I'm not going to pronounce his last name, but you can see it right there. I'm not going to pronounce it because I probably won't get it right. He does a great job. I'm pretty sure what he's doing here is using SEO Neo, but he has come up with a way to, in 30 days, remove one keyword, move one keyword in Google Maps from where it starts to more than where it started. Some brilliant insight there. Higher is better. Subscribe for more brilliant business insight just like that. If you got all the fundamentals, you can fire this at it and it will help. It'll help you get a quick win and help you make some progress right away. And while you're doing the other things and building it out. So if you need to get some quick results, do this. It's not a one and done. It's like, you can't do this as your entire Google Maps strategy, but you can do this to get one keyword that won't budge to move or whatever. But check that one out. It's $300. It's a little expensive, but going from nothing to something is really quick is good. So you can see some cases that the jump is pretty significant. Sometimes it's minor, but still good. But again, don't use this as your entire SEO strategy, but use this in conjunction with the other things that you're doing to get there faster. Now, I promised you one bonus, and that was a service that you cannot find on Legiit. You can only find through this video. You can't go to this, you can't search this in the search box. You can't go to this freelancer's profile and find it. You can only find it linked in this video. And that is done for you Google things to do page add-on. That's not a very clever name, but it describes what it is. So it is what it is. And this is from Webidoo, who, if you watched my AI search optimization video linked in the description, you will see him from another service, but this one is really unique. And what this does is it adds all these local information things to your website. It gives you some code to put on your website. In fact, I'll show you an example here in a minute, but it'll add a local weather widget. It'll put street names, and it will put all these extra top sites and all this stuff on a page on your site. And it just moves the needle so much. He doesn't want to offer this to everyone because he's afraid it'll quit working. I've gotten his permission to do this as a private unlisted service just for you guys watching this channel. So check that out. So yeah, so this is a fake agency I created back in my former home of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And everything from here on down is from this particular service. You can see that it gives you some information about Myrtle Beach. It shows you the neighborhoods, although there used to be more. I'm not sure why. Oh, I see. They're here now. It gives you the weather. It gives you the top sites. So what it's doing is creating all this relevance about that area on your site. And it really has been a game changer. I don't do it with all my clients because some of them just don't want this on the page. But for me, it makes such a big difference, particularly with organic local as well as Google Maps. But this is a hidden gem of an SEO technique that will absolutely move the needle for you. And it's $50. You can only find it linked in the description of this video. You can't find it anywhere else. You can't search it. You can't go to Webidoo's profile and find it. You can only find it linked here. So that is that one. Now, one point that I want to make to you is that Google Maps ranking is not just a matter of buying a bunch of services and hoping for the best. You have to have a documented process that is proven to work. And as I told you in the beginning, our goal here at Legiit is to help you build your business, grow your business, and do whatever you want with your business. And if you come up here, this is going to say Command Center pretty soon. So click Dashboard. And this is the Legiit Command Center. This is getting a bit of a glow up as we speak, but this is everything you need to run your business in one place. But for our purposes today, I want you to come over here and open the sidebar, go into Growth and click Guides. And I'll put this link in the description for you, but you can click the Small Business Owner's SEO Survival Guide. And what this is going to give you is my exact roadmap of how to rank in Google Business, Google Maps, whatever you want to call it. This is going to give you not just services to use, but the entire process from connecting your different tools to optimizing your profile, doing your keyword research, building your foundation. You can see it has tons of steps, building the frame. I use a build a house analogy, and then finishing it and some bonuses as well. And this is for not only for Google Maps ranking, it's also for local organic ranking. So this is my entire process. I give this to my students in AMS, and I've put it here for free on Legiit for you as well. So you can check that out and just go through the steps one at a time. It has all the recommended services, but it also has videos walking you through how to do all of it as well. And so check that out. It's right here on Legiit. I'll put the link in the description. So let me know in the comments if you like these services. Let me know if you don't like these services. Let me know if there's a service you like that I didn't include. And let me know if you have any questions about any of this. I will respond to every comment in the first 24 hours. I will choose one commenter at random and give them a local SEO service that I choose for them.